I'm getting my gear ready for another day in Wiltshire. I'm back at the Wilderness Cabin, and when I've got my t-shirt dry, I'm going to be going to a dig tomorrow. Morning gang. Driving to the dig. This morning I feel a bit unsure about going to this dig. I actually don't have a lot of luck at digs, I think because they're just sort of, I see a lot of people there, I'm talking a lot, I'm not really concentrating, and when you don't know the land, then I remembered it's because I want to see my friends. And it is quite humbling to go to them, because when you don't find anything you think, God, I'm really glad I've got a permission, several permissions. I'm really glad I know a lot of people who've got permissions, so those are bits of land I can get to know, so they kind of make you feel lucky. And I get to see a lot of things that other people have found, so I'm sure that will be the case today. All of these cars ahead of me are going to the dig, I'm sure of it. We are here. We've arrived on a farm. We're being ushered into an area where we're going to be parking. And we're in Stubble, I can hear it raking the bottom of my car. There's a Roman villa in the copse at the top of this field, and an Iron Age hill fort as well. I'm really excited actually now, having just been super negative. Oh, update, it's now got very, very hot. And there's been really very little finds. I've spent most of my time chatting to people that I know. I've just found a small lead weight, and I found an old Georgian coin and some buttons, but there's been, as far as I know, there's been nothing found Roman. At the top of the field in that copse, there is supposed to be a Roman villa, so it's very unusual. Something quite weird about seeing people spread out across the field like this. So you think it's a little kind of seal? Oh, that's so good, Tom. Do you think that is Roman?
See the little bird on the...
Yeah. I would love to find something like that. Do you think it's like a wax seal stamp?
Some sort of matrix seal. Yeah, you can see it's like rounded on the top.
Yeah.
Because it's lead, it's hard to,
Tom,
hard to say.
that is honestly, if I'd have found that, I'd be well chuffed for that for months. And what do you think this is?
Some rubbish.
Oh, well, it's better than what I've got. Wow, that is a humongous one, isn't it? That's super cool. Still rings. I love that. How old do you think?
3 hours, just 17 signals, no more.
Oh, really?
This is 15. It's okay.
Wow, thank God, you've saved the day. I'm afraid I don't have anything to show you. Literally nothing. Thank you for showing me that. I love
No
that.
problem.
Well, that was a lot of fun, and it was very nice to see a few finds from others, but I have to say I found literally nothing today. It was just buttons and shot, and what other things did I find? Oh, Georgian coin, and but nothing of any interest really. But it was lovely to catch up with a few friends. We had some great cake. Did I take pictures of the cake? Don't think I did. Anyway, it was really nice. This is one of the great reasons for living here in Wiltshire. These amazing white horses carved into the hill. So beautiful. This is Avebury Stone Circle. So I've had an idea. I've decided, as the dig was a bit slow and there weren't many things to find, that on my route home there are numerous ancient sites. So let's go and have a look at some of these amazing places that Wiltshire is so famous for. Look at that! Wow! I've pulled up here close to the walk to West Kennett Barrow. I'm just going to scroll in so that you can see the mark on the landscape that is the Barrow. And that is what our ancient ancestors would have looked out for and known about. And this is an amazing, amazing place. We're going to go and wander up there now and have a look inside. Behind us is Avebury Stone Circle, and this entire area is known as the Avebury World Heritage Site. We're walking walking here in the footsteps of Neolithic and Bronze Age man, and there are a number of barrows and mounds here in this area. I think there's about 20 barrows, but this one is the oldest and best preserved barrow. It was built in 3650 BC. Can you get your head around that? It's hard to, isn't it? And it was built as a burial chamber for the loved ones and the important people in a Neolithic community. These fields are looking very, very appealing. But of course, this is a World Heritage site, absolutely no chance of detecting here. Look at this one. Wow. I remember walking this path as a little girl. I went to school here in Wiltshire, and on a Wednesday afternoon we were taken on expeditions, and sometimes we went to the White Horses, and sometimes we went to Silbury Hill, and sometimes we came here to the West Kennett Long Barrow. What a happy childhood, what a lovely place to grow up. Thanks Mum and Dad. Top choice. As we get further away from that road, I can hear a buzzard calling. It's a wild place as well as an ancient place. Look at these fields. They're full of flint. I'm going to walk next to the field just in case I spot a hand axe. Keep my eyes looking down for flint, arrowheads, axe heads. Just never know what you might find here in Wiltshire. Stone axes made not far away, that wonderful polishing stone, Le Polissoir. I've taken you there before too. And this whole area, literally within about 5 miles, is all these amazing places. If anyone's ever in the UK, or if you're living in the UK and you want somewhere to visit, I would highly recommend coming here. It's just awesome. Now, as we're approaching the Long Barrow itself, I can see people sitting on top of it, enjoying this lovely sunny day. And it really is quite an impressive structure. It goes on for a long way. Look how long it goes back. Inside there are chambers made of stone. There's a strange smell in here of incense. There's always a smell in here of incense because folk come in here and light offerings. Look at these enormous stones that have been placed. Wow. Big, big stones at the entrance to each room. It's really cool in here. entrance faces east. So it would once have had light coming in, perhaps in the morning, the sunrise. Amazing, amazing place. I think this is the chamber where there were a number of bodies found, the remains of a number of bodies. It's incredibly peaceful. I mean, it's not a church, but it's got a very similar feeling to a church. It's got kind of respectful, quiet, enclosed, safe feeling. It's really special in here. I remember running on these mounds when we were little and not really realising what it was we were running along. 5,500-year-old Barrow. For old time's sake, I'm going to run down the mound. Just like when I was little, because this is a place people will have come with their families generation after generation. There just has to be stuff here. There just has to be. I was just thinking how every generation must have walked past that mound, and over time less and less people will have understood what it was. Our Roman friends will have walked past it on the Ridgeway. Bronze Age people obviously knew what it was because they left offerings there, but subsequent people probably didn't really know what it was. Just a mound in the land. Hi everyone, I'm not able to properly film this. I'm on my way to a top secret location and it's very last minute. I literally found out this morning when I was still in bed that I had to be somewhere in like 45 minutes. So I'm racing there now. I'm actually following my friend whose permission it is, and I'm incredibly lucky to be going to this place. The things that have come up already from here. We're on our way there now. We're going to be detecting on arable land, and I'm so excited and so lucky to be coming along for this one. Double detecting. I love these weekends, they're the best. I went to a dig yesterday. It was very slow for finds, I think, for everyone, which was so bizarre because the land itself was really exciting. But I'm now on my way somewhere else and just love this hobby so much. It's something lovely to do, isn't it, at the weekends? Right, I'm here and I'm not going to show you exactly where I am, but there are medieval signs of life all around here, including all the houses, and I've just found a piece of pot which has got a kind of, well, it actually looks quite Roman. Roman coins have been found on this land. Something here that is suspiciously looks coin shaped. Please let it. Oh, it's a button. Bloody bollocks. Oh, that really got me, that one did. Look at that. Lovely bit of slipware. Lots of signs of life here, but apart from buttons, so far the coins are evading me. Something very big and green in this hole. Goodness me. I don't know what that is. Is it a pot leg? It's very large. beautiful colour. I don't think it's machine made. Don't know what that is. Lovely. Oh, this is really tragic. I've lost or forgotten my trowel, so I'm now having to dig with a piece of scrap I found at a dig yesterday. Oh, there it is. Button. Oh, it's amazing how reliant you become on your tools. I really am struggling without my trowel, but I have just found a big green coin. It's a penny. It's dated 1899. So we know who's going to be on the other side. Sadly not. A Victorian penny. Okay, thank you. Somebody just asked me, have you found something valuable? I said no. A Victorian penny, but this is from the last 2 years of Victoria's reign, so she looks like an old lady in this one. I don't want to give away where I am, but I'm having a lovely time. This field is so beautiful. I can see a church. I found lots of buttons and Victorian coin, and the piece of bronze that I found is in fact a pot leg. I hadn't realised. So that's the bottom, and that's where it would have joined on to the pot. So I'm really pleased with that. Something green here and heavy. Rather lovely. Cool, look at that. What is it? I'll spray it and see. It's got little notches in it. That looks pretty nice to me.
Looks almost
It
zoomorphic.
does. I was thinking it's almost got like an eye.
Yeah, but not on that side.
No, but what are those notches? They're weird. A mystery. Time for a tea break, I think. What's this? I think that's a wood pigeon egg.